said earlier. Nathan's going to tell you, if you believe, you'll achieve. And I agree with that, because I believe if you don't believe, you have no chance of achieving. But belief is purely the beginning. When you believe that you can achieve greatness in anything, then you will actually have the conviction to do the work. But if you don't have the belief, your conviction never comes. So belief creates conviction, and conviction gives discipline, and discipline gives results. It's not about telling our people that sells a relationship business. It's about helping them become better at it and developing us and coaching our people to excellence. And at the end of the day, the real difference between coaching and managing is implementing and holding accountable the disciplines of practice. Training is when we learn something new. Practicing is getting better at what we already know. Athletes practice 90% of the time, and they play the game 10% of the time. And when an athlete says practice isn't important, we think he's nuts or she's nuts, because that culture in sports, we know if you want to play well, you got to practice well. I'm going to challenge you, if you want to be a professional in business, you got to learn to practice to be a professional. Practice isn't about not being good. Practice is about how do I get better no matter how good I am. And I will tell you, in business, what I have found to be true is true in every industry, in every country, is the leader who can focus on making people better and not more experienced wins. Who in the room likes to role play? Who likes to role play? One person. Sir, I mean at work, not at home. See, I believe corporate America ruined role play. Because we use it to judge people like, oh, you think you know how to serve a customer? You think you know how to talk to a partner? You think you know? You think you know? You think you know? Let's go. And it's a pop quiz. And if you had schooling like me, I flunked every one of them. And so we ruined it because it's a judgment. What I'm going to challenge you to do is start and learning to scrimmage. We can't get to the next level doing what we did last month or last year. Sometimes it takes us weeks and months to get an opportunity to talk to a partner or a customer, and we've traveled many distances to go see them. What, are we going to wing it? And we do it all the time. It's crazy. I find it ironic that we hold our children a higher standard than we do our employees. And I don't think it's because we hate our children, it's because we what? Because we love our kids. Do you know why we don't hold our employees accountable? They're not worth the trouble. If we do hold them accountable and they do quit, then we got to find someone new. How long does that take? I mean, because I know you got tons of talent just beating down your door, right? Looking for a job, right? So finding someone takes how long? Someone's like, still looking. 6 weeks, and then you got to train them. How long does that take? 2 months. 6 months down the road of misery, and we're just now getting someone who we don't even know is going to work. So what do we say? Bad body is better than a nobody. And that's where we violate the sports code. Hold your people accountable. It's better for the individual. They'll become a better human being. It's better for your company, the one you own and you sweat for. It's better for your teammates, and it's better for your customers. Accountability is the most selfless act you can do. I got in the franchise because I do one thing. I knew what made me successful is my entrepreneurial spirit, right? I love it when people say, Nathan, I want to own my own business. I want to work my own hours. That's my favorite. It's good news. You're getting all of them. You get every single one of them. And guess whose paycheck's going to get deposited last? Yours. Here's the thing. You got to have a purpose. If you want to own your own business for money, you probably won't make it. But if you do it for a purpose, you'll succeed because you'll fight.